So Monique said this. She went on record. She put her name to it. For anybody that would listen, Hollywood doesn't care for black women. Why? Because we're underpaid, and when they're done with us, they toss us to the side. And what did Hollywood do? Blacklist. Fast forward to today, Taraji P. Henson breaking down, crying. 30 years in the game and still no franchise hits. Still fighting for what she believes she's owed. Still having the same conversation. And everybody wants to act surprised? Yeah, all right. Let's get into it. Cue the clip.
This that raymundoreacts, huh? Y'all came in for the laughs, huh? You did. Stay for the commentary cause it makes sense, huh? Real talk.
That boy is good.
So here's what's happening right now. This week, Taraji P. Henson sat down on the Making Space podcast. And she said something that has the entire internet talking. And I'm going to read this to you directly. I still have not booked my franchise film. Been in the game almost 30 years. No franchise film. I'm not going to cry about it. So she said she wasn't going to cry about it. But the truth is, she's already cried about it. In December of 2023 on Gayle King. Talking to the world, breaking down on camera. And still the math wasn't mathing for those who were writing her checks. Now, Willie D Live, someone who I got a lot of respect for, he brought this up.
Yeah, fam, Taraji is saying that she wants her money and she wants it now, or she's gonna go upside somebody's head. She didn't say all that, but that's what she want to do. I know she want to do it. I want to do it too, man. You've been in the game 30 years and they still playing in your face like that? Oh, hell no. I'm with her 1,000, man. Taraji is one of the best in the game, man. She deserves to be compensated.
She's an Academy Award nominee, 30 years deep in the game, and she's still out here asking for what's owed. And I want to dive in this today because this isn't just about Taraji. But before we get into it, show the channel some love, hit that like button, hit the sub, hype this video up.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, here's a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not, that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%.
That's right.
Okay? So do the math. Now we have 5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed.
Sometimes
not
more.
after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So
You're tired.
I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I get that.
It wears on you, you know? Because what does that mean? What is that telling me?
What is it telling me? Yeah. And what does it tell me? Yeah.
You know? And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
So I will say this. She may not have the franchise film that she wants. Damn near every role I've ever seen her in, she's knocked it out the park. Whether it was Hustle and Flow, Baby Boy, Empire, Benjamin Button. I mean, one in which she was nominated for an Academy Award. But her value in itself hasn't really lived up to the quality of her work. And that's just how the game goes. She earned 2% of what Brad Pitt earned. 2 cents on the dollar. But you have to understand the game that you're entering. You play by their rules. If you feel you deserve more, Well, you have to obviously find the opportunity or create the opportunity yourself so that you can be compensated the way you feel you should be compensated. Before 2009, she had never received more than $100,000 for any role in her career. So when she says, I'm just tired, it's not hard to see what she's tired from. She's not tired of acting. She's tired of performing at the highest level, then walking into a room with those that are to be considered her peers, and the check doesn't reflect what she just gave you. But I'll bring it back. It's their game. It's their rules. But let's look at the receipts to make sure we're not tripping. In 2001, Baby Boy, Taraji and Tyrese Gibson, two talented people. Same film, directed by John Singleton. Same caliber of work. But what happened next? Tyrese went on the Fast and the Furious franchise, multiple films, hundreds of millions of dollars, global recognition. Taraji, no franchise. To this day, almost 30 years. Now here's where it ain't mathing for me. Willie D made the point that Tyrese is a major R&B star. And maybe, just maybe that gave him some extra pull. But here's where the disconnect really starts. Taraji had a major Oscar nomination. In over 30 years, critically acclaimed work with the cultural institution and empire, still has never been invited to anchor a franchise film. And the question you just have to ask is why? Is it that she can't carry a film? Her box office says no. Is it that she doesn't have the cultural reach? Empire ran for 6 seasons and practically changed television. Is it that the industry doesn't know what she can do? They know exactly what she can do. So what's the real answer? See, this right here is where you have to look at the pattern, not the individual, the pattern.
Monique gave a powerhouse performance in 2009's Precious to receive a well-deserved Oscar.
I would like to thank the Academy for showing that it can be about the performance and not the politics.
But instead of opening Hollywood's doors, the award marked the start of her exile. After her win, she refused to do unpaid press junkets and appearances, saying she had already fulfilled her contract.
You can pay me to promote it, because at the time, now him and Oprah are producers on the film.
Right.
I said, you can pay me to do it. I don't care where the check come from, but y'all just gotta pay me to do it. He said, I'm not in the habit of giving out money for free. I said, and I'm not in the habit of working for free.
That decision sparked backlash as director Lee Daniels, alongside Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, allegedly branded her difficult.
Sometimes artists get in their own way. I think that there were demands that were made from her on the Precious campaign that everyone knows about that hurt her.
In 2015, Monique revealed Daniels directly told her she had been blackballed, as she summed it up herself.
So when the movie studio says we can't set a precedent and pay you to do this, we didn't have an issue with them.
Okay.
But that's when the reports came that now Monique is being demanding and she's being difficult.
Offers for major filmos vanished as her career went silent for years. In 2019, she sued Netflix by accusing the platform of race and gender pay discrimination.
The issue was when I first said, let's boycott Netflix, I said for gender bias and color bias.
After being offered a fraction of what other comics received, Monique has only recently begun rebuilding with smaller comedy specials, but her story remains one of Hollywood's starkest examples of how quickly the industry can turn on its own.
Now, when Monique did it, she got blacklisted. As far as Taraji, I don't think we're there yet. But if you have a strong enough voice, it'll probably happen sooner rather than later. But here's the solution. You got to create your own. Now, I know it's not the easy answer, but it's the best answer. It's the one you can actually control. Holla at your network of friends. Tyler Perry. Even if you want to go the independent route, they got a lot of hungry artists out there, a lot of hungry directors, producers, just people trying to break into the film industry. Now, it may not have the budget that you're used to. You may not have the $70, $80 million budget. But if you can turn $2-3 million into a film that makes you $10, $20, $30 million, that's a win for me. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Till next time, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button to the right and to the left. More dope content. Until next time, I'm out.
This that Raymundo reacts, huh? Y'all came in for the laughs, huh? You did. Stay for the commentary, cause it makes sense, huh? Real talk.
That boy is good.